And here we go, boys. Some breaking news. I told you guys in yesterday's video, expect to see Justin Fields in Pittsburgh. And basically, that is exactly what happened. According to Ian Rappaport, the Bears are trading quarterback Justin Fields to the Pittsburgh Steelers, a new quarterback into the competition. Now, I believe it's going to be Russell Wilson as a starter, but this is one of the best backup quarterbacks, if not the most electric backup quarterback in the NFL this season. We're going to break it all down right now. Before we jump to the video, though, comment down below, what do you grade this trade? A through F. What do you grade it? Do you like Justin Fields? Do you not like Justin Fields? But also, subscribe if you're new. It is free. Doesn't cost anything. But let's dive into what Justin Fields brings to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, the first thing you'll notice about Justin Fields when watching his film, the man is an absolutely electric playmaker with the ball in his hands, especially when he uses his feet to extend plays. Now, last season, the man had over 650 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns on the ground. But you go back to 2022, when he played 15 games with Chicago, the man had over 1,100 rushing yards and 8 touchdowns. Now, I know the knock on Justin Fields is, well, the man's not very good at passing the football. Well, listen, he actually had a pretty decent year, not the best in the world, but I felt like teams in the NFL were disrespecting him. Yeah, he didn't have the greatest season in the world, but he still had a career-high 61% completion percentage, 2,500 passing yards, 16 touchdowns to 9 interceptions. Obviously, there is a lot of room for growth, right? But Russell Wilson is a guy who is also disrespected. These two are going to fit in right together, and I guarantee you, Justin Fields, he has a chip on his shoulder. He is going to come here and do something, quite frankly, Kenny Pickett didn't want to do, right? There was text messages flown out or, sent out by Russell Wilson saying, hey, can't wait to compete with you, Kenny Pickett. Let's get to work, right? And Kenny said, yeah, I don't want to compete. I don't want to be here. Get me out of here, right? Justin Fields is a competitor. He wants to win football games, and he wants to be the best player he can be. I think all the disrespect is going to send him to Pittsburgh, the town that works. Hey, listen, Justin Fields might not be a great quarterback now, but I guarantee you, in due time, he will work extremely hard and become the quarterback that Pittsburgh needs, maybe down the line. Now, this is an interesting pickup where they could re-sign him. They could, let him sip on Russell Wilson for a season, then see what happens next year. If Russell Wilson has a bad first 8 weeks, then maybe you throw in the guy like Justin Fields to be your full-time starter. I think it makes them more dynamic, more versatile, and the doors are open. There's so many different directions this team can go in now. Right, Kenny Pickett, I don't think had a shot of being the starting quarterback. I don't think he was good enough. Justin Fields is low-key a good quarterback. I think he's got a lot of developing to do. But when you look at the Steelers' team last year, stats, they ranked number 28th in points per game, number 27 or 25 in yards per game, number 25 in red zone scoring, number 27 in touchdowns per game. The team could not score the ball. They're also a team with Arthur Smith who loves to run the football. Justin Fields, Najee Harris, and Jalen Warren could be the deadliest trio in football. Not only do that, but you have Calvin Austin, a speed threat, George Pickens, an unbelievable 50-50 wide receiver, and then you bring in Van Jefferson. Obviously need to bring in some more talent throughout the NFL draft at wide receiver, but you have a good O-line with James Daniel, Broderick Jones, Nate Herbig, who they do like at center a little bit, right? Then you have Isaac Sumalo and Dan Moore Jr., right? There's plenty of room to grow on the offense going forward, but now you have your backup quarterback. Before, you had just Russell Wilson, needed a backup, and I said it yesterday, right? Once we saw Kenny Pickett get traded, I knew right from there Justin Fields was the next guy up. And quite frankly, he is, man. I love what the Steelers are doing, adding Patrick Queen, adding Deshaun Elliott, Dante Jackson, Justin Fields. Man, they're really making some good moves and now have one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the NFL and the best backup quarterback in the NFL as well. Easy money. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know your opinion on the trade. I mean, wow, what a move. I do real quickly want to see if there is an update for what it costs. Is there any updates on what this trade entails? Let's see here. Justin, spelled that wrong. Here we go. Let's check real quick, boys. Anything? What did the Steelers have to give up? Okay, so the Bears are trading Justin Fields for a 2025 6th-round pick that goes to a 4th-round pick based on playtime. Unbelievable. A 6th-round draft pick